What is the difference between business auto insurance and personal auto insurance? If you use your vehicle for business purposes, you'll need a commercial auto policy. These policies are often used for company cars or vehicles used specifically for the delivery of goods. This is different from a personal policy in that a personal policy covers only privately owned vehicles. These distinctions are usually pretty cut and dry. Using a personal vehicle for any business purposes can lead to your coverage being denied. Things get tricky when you work in food delivery or work for a rideshare company such as Uber. Hybrid policies have begun popping up that allow you to use your personal vehicle for limited commercial activity, though only in certain circumstances. Rideshare insurance is now offered by a handful of companies. This coverage steps in to fill that gap that occurs between an Uber driver getting online and Uber's own coverage taking over. Food delivery workers have even more to worry about. Unless you are working for a large chain that provides coverage, you can expect that your personal car insurance isn't going to provide coverage. If you have any more questions, feel free to reach out. Other than the obvious difference of whether a vehicle is owned personally or commercially, including business vehicles owned by a sole proprietor or a partnership, personal auto policies will follow the drivers on any car that you happen to drive. To get that benefit on a business auto, you would need to endorse the policy or risk not being covered in other cars. Usually, business autos are insured for higher limits than personal autos. There are some other subtle differences, but very few people have the option of insuring either through their business or personally. Isn't that obvious? A business auto insurance is for businesses to insure their fleet. Personal auto insurance is for private citizens to insure their vehicles. There are different policy forms, but the basic coverages, exclusions, and conditions are very similar. Exactly what you said. Business auto is auto insurance for autos used in a business, and personal auto is insurance for personal non-business use. The coverages provided are similar, the options are also. Business insurance is for use of the car in any for-profit circumstances. Personal use is just that for non-business personal use and for getting you to and from your work address. Personal auto insurance won't cover claims if you were driving for business. It could also be considered fraud if you lie about what you're using the vehicle for.